Hello everybody, it's Mix here, back in the review for y'all. And everybody, today I am here with my media review for the Royal Rumble, everybody. And it's going to be a media review once it's a few days since the Rumble happened there, um, just going to get this version of overall thoughts there, as well as the matches and whatnot, overall thoughts of matches there and whatnot there, so yeah. But I did say I was going to do a review for all there, so I hear what they did there, and in case you missed my update video one, I did bring up that, uh, last month I did bring up that I was going to be going to Royal Rumble Live there, but as you all know, around the later half of January, I tested positive for COVID there. I had to rest up there, so I had to, and some members of mine I thought it'd be a little risky for me to go to the Royal Rumble there, even though I was just about, up with my quarantine time, was just about up there, they thought it was a little too risky for me there, didn't want me to, get a chance of getting COVID again there, but see, for people there, because I have heard I've ever heard some case there, people getting COVID in some of the WWE live events there. So I remember hearing that myself there, and family members told me about it there. So I make sure to not make sure to ease their worries there. I decided to watch it here at the house for Peacock there, and me and my mother, who was going to be going up with me there, we gave our tickets there to some friends of ours there. They went up there live instead, and they had a good time watching it live. And they did bring me back some souvenirs there, which was very nice of them there. So yeah, but anyways, everyone, we're going to get on to review everybody for the big review for the Royal Rumble by quickly over the mat and the matches, the results, and my overall thoughts of them there. The results are by the main show. The show kicked off there with Roman Reigns for Seth Rollins there. By the way, there was no pre-show matchup, everybody. I believe this is the first pre-show in quite a while where there wasn't any matches there. So yeah, they usually have like one matchup before the main show starts there, but they didn't have any this time. So anyways, everyone, show kicked off the Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins World Championship there, but very back and forth matchup there, very action packed there, but. This is definitely a strong. It was definitely a strong contender for match at night there, and there was definitely a cool moment there when Seth Rollins kept playing mind games with Roman Reigns there. Like came out with the Shield entrance there, but um, although Seth Rollins did win the matchup there, although his via disqualification. As he got the whole ropes there, Roman Reigns refused to go there, so And well, I've heard some people complain about the finish there, which I understand there. After all the action there, the DQ finish a little disappointing there, but WWE said the fence there. I can't understand why WWE went that decision there because they'll probably all way to have both men looking strong there. And possibly the door open there for a revisit, possible rematch there between the two of them there sometime in the future. So if they end up going that direction sometime there. Although based on what happened on Raw there, that doesn't seem to be the case there, but not gonna get into that there, but let the door for possible reach between two sometime in the future there, so yeah. Sarah Fish here, really good match show, really good way to start off the show there. Then we had the Women's Royal match by him, which I thought was pretty good Women's Rumble there, but had a good number of mixture of current talent and surprise entrances and legends there and whatnot. Now, with the biggest of the returns being Ronda Rousey there, who would end up going to win the Royal Rumble there. So our first night back. So which I personally don't mind there. Now it would have been nice to see Bianca Belair there, but I'm alright with Ronda Rousey doing it there because she hasn't been around for a couple of years there. the door is left open for a possible rematch between her and Becky Lynch there. So I know it's a bit up the year whether if that's the direction WWE would go in there or whether with the Women's lead the Women's Rumble there. Or the other thing there, which sorry, apologies in advance everyone for any burps and his concerned by dad's food not too long ago. Anyways, or if they'll go the other possible direction by that being possible match between her and Charlotte Flair there. I've heard some possible rumors of that matchup happening until after the Rumble there, so Blood Char was in the follow to the Wiz Rumble there, so I have to wait and see there, but my only little kind of gripes with the Wiz Rumble by is that I kind of wish Sasha Banks lasted a little longer in the Rumble matchup there, but I mean, she wasn't like one of the first two Wiz starting out along Melina there. She did last for a bit there, but she eventually got eliminated by Queen Zelina, and you know, as a fan of Sasha Banks, that was a little bummer to see there. I want to see Sasha out there a little longer there, so I had to have her be the Iron Woman in the matchup there. And while I said, part of me's fine with Ronda Rousey winning there, I do feel like would have hurt to have Bianca Belair or any of the current other women's wrestlers win the Rumble there, but it was still pretty fun Rumble there. Definitely stronger the two Rumble matches we had there, but and I don't mind Ronda Rousey winning there, but good way for her to come back there. So I had to. Then after everybody, we had the Royal Shoot match up there with Becky Lynch and Doudrop there, but while the match was good there, the crowd didn't seem. It was one of the matches that definitely got affected a bit due to the crowd not being that engaged into it there. And this is not an issue with Becky Lynch or Doudrop there. They had good back and forth action there, but it was kind of tough to kind of follow up the Wiz Rumble there, which had the crowd pretty excited during the duration there. But plus, I did end up hearing that apparently the WrestleMania sign caught on fire there at one part during the show, so they did have to raise it down and put the fire out there. And my family and friends did confirm that with me there. Yeah, they ended up hearing that as well in the arena while they were in the arena. So yeah, so yeah, it was a good match there. Nothing bad with it there, but it's just very predictable there. While Doudrop put good action there, we all knew Becky Lynch was gonna find a way to retain there, and she did end up winning after hitting a second rope manhandle slam to Doudrop there. So yeah, I do feel like Becky and Doudrop did the best they could there, considering the circumstances there, despite the crowd not being that hot for the matchup there, whether it be at the aftermath of the Women's Rumble there, or the fact the sign was caught on fire there. And plus, this match didn't necessarily have as much build up as compared to the other matches of the show here, so. But I thought Becky and Doudrop did the best they could there, so yeah. And overall, it was a good matchup there. After that, everybody, we had the WWE Championship match between Brock Lesnar and Bobby Lashley there. Sorry about that burp there again. Anyways, that was a good match between Brock and Bobby there. Good back and forth action there. There's a good hoss fight there between two of them. Sorry about there. Anyways, kind of similar to the match between Roman and Seth earlier on there. The finish there, I can see people take issue with there, but again, WWE like the fence there. You kind of did kind of have that happen there to develop the storyline there and whatnot. For WrestleMania there. Consider what happened Raw there. Not gonna give any spoilers for those who haven't seen Raw yet there, but it is leading in interesting direction there for the possibility of it for WrestleMania 38 there. So, anyways, match did there. After Roman came in, interfered there after the referee got knocked out when Lashley got hit with F5 for Brock Lesnar there. Roman came out there and hit a spear, then had Paul Heyman right at him doing Chicha there, which showed that they were in cahoots with one another there. They were just tricking Brock there, and Brock got laid out with the Chicha by Roman there. That's why Lashley went for the pin there on Brock, and now by Lashley the 2-time WWE champion there. So. As I finished me a little there, I thought it was a good hoss fight matchup between Brock and Bobby there, and I thought Bobby winning was the right call here, but it'll be interesting to see what's going to happen with with WWE title picture by consider the recent developments there and the recent announcement Brock Lesnar did on Raw there. So. So yeah. Now, which I will get to here a bit as to what that announcement was there. What that everybody was the mixed tag match between Miz and Maurice and Edge and Beth Phoenix there, and well, it wasn't necessarily a bad match or what this was. Probably the least favorite match of the show there. I'm a big fan of Edge there. He's one of my favorite. I mentioned before, Edge one of my favorite superstars of all time there. I'm glad to see him back there. And Miz, he is a good heel character there, but feud just hasn't been that interested there. It's definitely been the weakest feud for Edge since he's made his return back in 2020 there, but it really feels kind of like a filler feud there. They just had to, probably just got there so Edge can, have a matchup for Rumble there, whatnot, before they have him have some big plans for him at WrestleMania there. As I assume they got some big for going to WrestleMania. But there were some decent back and forth between Miz and Maurice and Beth Phoenix and Edge there, but some cool interactions there. At the end, Edge and Beth did get the win there by hitting a double glam slam on Maurice and Miz for the win there. So, and he did celebrate with the kids after work there, which was cool to see there. But I do kind of hope that this is kind of the end of the feud there for between Miz and Edge there. Because it just hasn't been that engaged or excited there for what I've been seeing. So yeah. Everyone, the last matchup we're talking about, everyone, is the main event, the Miz Roll matchup here. And I've heard people say this was rather weak compared to the previous years there. Well, I didn't think this Miz Roll was bad there. I can kind of see why that was the case there, because we didn't necessarily have too many crazy surprise entrances there, especially compared to the Women's Rumble matchup there. But plus, there were some odd cuts there, for example, there was Rick Boogs. Yeah, he had Chad Gable up there, lifted him up with one arm and stuff like there. And the camera was gonna focus on him to throw him out there, but they ended up cutting away there. Next frame, you don't see Chad Gable anymore. The commentators bring up that he's been eliminated by Rick Boogs there. It's why would you cut that away there? I mean, that would be a cool spot to see there. And there were a couple of spots there that did kind of throw off the chemistry of the Rumble matchup there. Probably most notable was Kofi Kingston get eliminated there, where, as y'all know, Kofi usually does these crazy saving moment spots there. But unfortunately, this year was not the case there, as Kofi was on the top rope there. He got pushed off by Kevin Owens, and Kofi tried to do a spot where he lands on the barricade there and stuff like that, but just for a brief moment, both his feet hit the floor there, and it just made things awkward there. Kind of throw off the chemistry a little bit of the matchup there, but for a brief moment, the matchup, And well, we did get some cool returns there and some surprise entrances there. A Drew McIntyre and Shane McMahon and Bad Bunny showed up there. Didn't necessarily have a lot of them there compared to the women's Royal matchup, which is a little disappointing to see there because one of the things as I said about the Royal Rumble there is people wondering who's gonna show up there, whatnot, stuff like that. But unfortunately, we didn't get to see that there. Plus, there were some people that I thought were gonna participate there did not end up in the match at all. There, like Finn Balor for some reason wasn't in the matchup. I would have seen some cool moves with him there, but. And of course, there was the matchup there with Brock Lesnar coming out number 3 there, and pretty much coming in, eventually throwing everyone else out there, and he ends up winning this year's Royal Rumble match. I have given WWE some slight defenses on some of their decision bookings there, but I really, you know, no offense to Brock Lesnar there. He's been pretty irritated since he's come back last year at SummerSlam, but I really felt like there should have been someone else who have gotten the moment there. Got the big win instead of him there for the Royal Rumble match. Now, I get WWE's kind of trying to set things up for him and Roman for the WWE Championship, Universal Championship there, but felt like they could have gotten another spot there, so yeah, for someone else, It did kind of take out the heat there from the crowd there, so that did kind of give a bit of a lackluster into the show there, so yeah. Although I will give you some props there, has led to some interesting developments there as Brock Lesnar did announce he was going to face Roman Reigns there, but he wants to be title for title there, so Eliminating things in Elimination's Chamber there. He is going to be part of the Elimination Chamber matchup there for the championship at Elimination Chamber there, but so I have heard some some rumors of possibility between title for title between Roman and Brock there, so it'll be interesting to see if WWE actually goes that direction there, but I felt like they didn't have to go that first. I felt like the first major step in that direction is a bit messy with Brock winning the Rumble there. I felt like that spot could have gone to somebody else there, in my opinion. So that's just me though. So yeah. Anyways, everybody, overall, the Royal Rumble, I thought it was a relatively decent show there, but felt like it could have been better. If a couple of the matches a little bit more exciting there. Plus, if and of course the men's Rumble matchup, that'd be the main event there. I hear some people say it's probably a rather weak Rumble match for the mids there. They did kind of damper the overall idea of the show there, but thought there was still really good stuff there. I liked Roman versus Seth Rollins there. Brock and Bobby's matchup was pretty good. I thought the Women's Royal matchup there was really fun to see this year. I thought Doudrop and Becky Lynch had a pretty good matchup there, considering the circumstances they had to deal with there. So yeah. So overall, everyone thought this year's Rumble was pretty decent there, but I thought there could have been some certain things there that could have been done to make it more exciting. To be more exciting there, so yeah. Alright, that's pretty much goes my big review for the Royal Rumble, everybody. So yeah. Pretty much concludes my big review for the Royal Rumble, everyone. So. Alright, thanks for that, everyone. Next video, everyone. I will be beginning my next marathon, everyone. The next review marathon by the Pokemon and Ice Age marathon by where I started these out by reviewing the very first Pokemon movie, everyone. So make sure y'all see through that there. I put things up for everyone. Y'all, as you saw here, make sure you like, put the new channel, subscribe, and notification icons for the uploads. I'll see you all next time to start making sound. Peace.